Hello friends, welcome to Syed EH All-in-One classes. So we are studying organ of electrohomeopathy. In organ of electrohomeopathy, we are starting life history of Dr. Theophrastus Paracelsus. So he is the basic and he who gave a law. On the basis of those laws, Dr. Hahnemann invented homeopathy and Dr. Count Caesar Matti invented or discovered electrohomeopathy. So we have to know about this scientist and the great philosopher as well as and the great medical practitioners of nature oriented medicines. Okay, so let's talk about his history. Dr. Theophrastus Paracelsus was born on 17 December 1493, okay, at Mesia Inselden near Zurich of Switzerland. Actually, they are in other language, so that's the reason I am unable to spell it correctly. Okay, so Dr. Theophrastus Paracelsus was born on 17 December 1493 in Switzerland. Okay, you have to remember this. His father was a professor. Okay, that's the reason he studied all the advanced subjects in early childhood, as well as like a tough subject, that is uh, astrology also he studied in his early childhood. Okay, so he didn't went any school, any college. He studied in homeschooling. Okay, all those subjects. So that's the reason in early period that all the great personalities, who are the great personalities, almost they did their homeschooling and they went to nature to ask the nature what the nature have. Okay, then he studied on the nature and they developed many laws and many things what they noticed. Okay, so one of among them that is Dr. T Paracelsus. Okay, he was admitted to Basel University when he was 16, but soon he stopped his education because he think that the practical knowledge mostly they didn't get in the four walls. Okay, I, so then he went to Würzburg and started chemical research there. Okay, uh, subsequently he came in contact with the many labors of triol. So he went for uh, Würzburg and started chemical research. Okay, so during the chemical research, he contacted with many laborers, and he found that very difficult laborers were facing the mines. What are the difficulties he faced? The laborers are found in the mines that daily accidents, okay, and as well as various diseases they are suffering from. So this caused the attention of the doctor, okay, and he want to research in nature to treat the diseases which are not curable. Okay, so then he must go to the nature. That's one of the reason of the not going to the college of university, that he was in belief that the practical knowledge of nature is not possible in the school and college. So I think it is great and right belief. Okay, and to get the same, one must go to the nature. Okay, he was also knowing that the disease occurring in one country may not be the same in other country. So diseases area changes, maybe the reaction of the disease or the symptoms of the disease changes, the variation of the disease also changes. Okay, according to the place, according to the uh, atmosphere. Okay, hence he conducted tour for whole Europe and collected more data on the different types of diseases. So he traveled whole Europe for only for to collect the different types of diseases. Okay, and he want to cure the disease with nature. Okay, so later on he started treating the patients on the basis of experience that he got during his tour. Okay, so he got most experience, and he started to treat the patients, and the result he found where astonishing. He got the publicity. So he got publicity for his treatment. Okay, then physician of the Europe started taking advice from him, though he had no medical degree. So various number of physicians are coming in front of him and asking how I can treat the patient, how should I treat the patient, how what about the nature, what are the plants you studied, what are the plants you observed. Okay, so these are the number of questions the physicians asked to the doctor. Okay, he was proud of himself, and he cured 13 princes of various countries whose diseases were declared incurable by other famous physicians. Okay, so and as well as he cured 13 princes of different regions or different countries, okay, which are uncurable. Okay, and number of physicians told that this disease will not cure. Okay, there is only death for this person, but doctor gave the nature treatment, and he absorbed the power of the nature. That's the reason he advised the persons to take this medicine or take this nature oriented medicine. Okay, they will cure. Okay, so after carefully study and research, he derived two laws of nature. So during his during his traveling, during his study of the nature, practical study of the nature, during his treating of the patient from the nature. Okay, he observed or he researched the two laws. What are those two laws? Law of similarity and law of presence of electricity in the vegetable kingdom. So two basic laws are took from here only by Dr. Samuel Hahnemann and Dr. Caesar Matti. Dr. Samuel Hahnemann took the first law, that is law of similarity, and the second law is took by our great Dr. Count Caesar Matti and discovered electrohomeopathy. Okay, so we have to know this law, and with this law only we are treating the patients, we are giving the medicines, we are giving the remedies, and we are getting the good results. Okay, so friends, uh, at last he died in 1541, 24th September, by his servant who shot him. Okay, due to this shot, he died on 24th September 1541. So this is all about Dr. Paracelsus. Okay, so I think it is important to know the base who invent the law of similarity, law of electricity in the vegetable kingdom. We have to know that this is important. That's the reason I talked about Dr. Paracelsus. So this is all about in today's lecture. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.